Hello everybody, Twitch Nitro here, and today we have something a little bit special and a little bit different. So, you've probably noticed that there's been no videos up on the channel for the past couple of days, and that's because I've been working feverishly in my spare time to build what you're seeing here. Well, not just what you're seeing here, and not what you're seeing here either. No, I didn't make this. This is the Vertoak city map. Amazing map, but we'll go into details about that in a minute. So, what am I doing here? What am I making here? And why am I doing it? So I think I've talked in the past about me doing some more stuff with the Industrial Dimension guys and girls, and that's exactly what this is for. So it was proposed by one of the members, Sparkplug, of the Industrial Dimension server, that we do a zombie survival map or something like that. And so, obviously, being a map maker, I was immediately intrigued by this and an avid zombie survival fan. So this is basically what I've been working on the past 4 days. There's going to be videos on the Industrial Dimensions channel and on this channel, I believe. There's going to be multiple perspectives, hopefully, on the Industrial Dimension channel of zombie survival in Minecraft. And for some reason, my fly didn't engage. That was actually scary, but I'm immune to damage, so I don't think I should have worried as much as I did just then. Oh yeah, there's an invisible force field here to stop players running to their doom off the edge. I finally updated to Minecraft 1.5.1. So, this is all in aid of a zombie survival, and as I said, I'm using the Vertoak city map because I didn't want to make a totally new map. This is an absolutely amazing map, and it was suggested by, again, another one of the Industrial Dimension guys. So, in this episode, I'm basically going to go around and I'm going to tell you what map making things I've been doing here, and basically give you an update on how this map works. Because obviously I've had to edit the map. I couldn't just have it in its raw form, even though it was amazing. Yeah, the creators of this, I believe, Fish95 is one of them, and another guy whose name escapes me. In fact, let's actually go down here. I know that there's a... Look how beautiful this place is. I can't wait to slay zombies in it. If I go down here, I believe there's a sign. Yeah, this is just... Yeah. There we go. These are the creators. This is the version 10 of the map. Again, a link will be in the description because they've done just an amazing job. And there's so much more to this map than I'm going to be able to show it. Well, I'm going to be able to show in many videos. I wouldn't be able to show it all. I've had to limit the range of the map. This is just a 512 by 512 block area. It's surrounded on all sides by force fields, so players cannot get out of the map. And it doesn't go as deep. I've had to remove the bottom 30 layers and close off some of the caves, because otherwise you would just be trying to survive for ages. Now, my frame rate, looking at all of this beautifulness, is actually extraordinarily low. I cannot record and look at that epic view. So, when a player enters, the first thing they get to do is teleport to the lobby. Easy enough. And this is basically what's going to happen on the day. Up here, this is just a little admin area. This is where most of my work has been as the map maker. This is the scoreboard system and everything. This is yeah, this is complicated command block stuff. Down here we have a player detector, and so when there's players waiting in the lobby, this little guy will spawn here. This is actually lots of little guys. If I walk through him, there we go. It's actually lots of people spawning and dying very quickly, and that means that this pressure plate is down, which will allow a game to be start. And this is important because once someone starts the game, it will teleport. It will start this clock, which will teleport people to the players to the spawn points. and obviously once they go to the spawn points, that clock will continue forever if this player detector wasn't here, because this player detector shuts off the system once there are no players. Oh no, I just broke my map. Well, actually I can't really say it's my map, is it? Because I didn't really build everything here. I'm just adding zombie functionality to a pre-existing awesome map. So yeah, definite major thanks to the map creators of Vertoak City. I don't think they had zombies in mind when they were doing it. It's actually just a sort of adventure creative map. So yeah, so to start the game, I'll show you what happens. So it'll probably be the Fizz that starts the game, and he'll come up here. Only admins can get up here because you have to fly. And all of our Industrial Dimension server people, or hopefully most of them, will be down here. When he pushes this button, he is teleported. The Bob, the command block, he's a guy who's been helping me out. He'll say, "Run for your lives. The game has begun." And obviously, you get turned into creative. You get turned from creative mode and into adventure mode, and you get teleported to one of the spawn points pretty much randomly. These eggs shouldn't be here. Ah, that was from a test. I like this little thing down here. That officer outside told me I was dead. I'm not dead, am I? Not yet, but with these zombies, you will be soon. Okay, so let's get out of here. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, it sets the spawn. I just remembered. It sets the spawn of the player once they teleport to the spawn. So when they die, they get teleported. Sorry, that's not right. When they die, they get spawned here instead of the usual spawn up there where the viewing platform is that I showed you at the beginning. And what happens is their spawn point gets changed again from here to, as you can see in there, that's where we spawned. Their items are removed from their inventory and they get added to the zombie team. And as you can see in my left hand side of the screen over here under the obsidian, I am now a member of the player zombies. And the player zombies, their job, just like the normal zombies, are to kill the surviving players. So we can see some of the map through here. If we go into the zombie selection area, so I can be a tank zombie which has lots of armor, a ranger zombie, or a horde mother zombie. So I'll go through them, each in their kind. Give myself a pressure plate. I don't know, actually, I think it's just going to get removed anyway. So if I go into here, oh, it's not going to work. I'm in creative mode. I have to be in adventure mode for that to work. There we go. Oh, this is something that all of the zombie players will receive. It's a Slapper Zombie, Sharpness 3, Smite 5. It's basically a nod to the original creator of this map, Fish95. So, and this is what the zombie players use to stop normal zombies from killing them. The players can't get their hands on this because when you die in this, you don't drop items. That's a game rule that I've changed. Actually, hold on. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to see glowstone behind there. It looks ugly. Going to have to change that out. Note to self. But yeah, most of the functionality is programmed into the map. The only thing I need to do is populate the chests with supplies for the survivors and put in the hungry zombies. So now we're in adventure mode. Let's go through. Yeah, my items are cleared. And what happens is we are teleported to this side of the wall, and I'm a tank zombie now. I've got slowness 2, and let's go back into creative and I'll show you the other classes. Slowness 2, I get some strength potions, lots of food, and some armor. Better than most of the survivors will be able to get. Oh, I'm very slow now. You know what? Instead of going into creative mode, let's do this whole thing in survival. There we go. So, as you can see, I died, I spawned back here, and I still have my items on me. So let's just assume that a player just killed me, and now I want to be a ranger zombie. Oh, there we go. Boing. Now I've just got normal slowness. I'm not as slow as the tank zombie, and I get a potion of swiftness and some arrows. And the last zombie that I shall be showing is this one. This is actually my personal favourite. I shouldn't have favourites as a map maker, but this is my favourite. Okay, so this is like the mage of the zombies. It doesn't get like barely any armor. It gets the slowness, obviously, because it's a zombie, but it can spawn more zombies. It has instant damage potions. It obviously has the Slapper Zombie as its only melee weapon, and it has these Hunger 4 potions. Oh, these are amazing. If you catch a player with one of these, and they don't have sufficient food, they can be seriously taken down in health. Yeah. It's been very difficult to balance the map so the zombies and the players are fair. So I've had to give the players quite a lot of extra stuff. Access to potions and stuff. So this is the 11 different spawn locations the zombies can choose from. And where do I want to spawn? Let's spawn at this peninsula area here, middle left on the hill. That's right there. It's a nice place. It's good this time of year, I hear. Whee! Now, you're probably wondering how, as a player and just now as a zombie, I have managed to survive that fall. That might be leaving some of you perplexed. I actually have resistance 4, which takes away all of the damage, and that's given to you for 20 seconds. I'm going to need to turn back into creative now. That's given to you for 20 seconds whenever you spawn. And that is because, there we go, none of that pesky slowness. That is because at the top of every spawn point, for players it's random, for zombies they get to choose where they spawn, so they can direct their attention towards specific individuals if they die or whatnot. There is a villager spawner, and the player will spawn round about here-ish, underneath, and this villager spawner is actually spawning a villager to a very specific location. Let's do the unthinkable again. Get out of here. This door is only for admin use. Boink. Boink. So, you know, non-people can't get there. Oh, and this is how the spawning system works. These are the different locations of the spawns. Oh, bit of lag for me. And this is the player selection system. Basically, these command blocks give them the necessary effects. I'm yet to add command blocks that give them night vision, because I want all the zombies to be able to see in the dark. You're probably wondering about the wool. It's just a technique I use. It basically means that don't get in range if you're in creative mode and you're down here. Don't get in range of the inside of these walls. And they help mark out the area. Like, this is the player zone. Only players should be in here. This is the intermediate zone between becoming a zombie. And that's obviously a zombie zone and a zombie zone. So, let's change our spawn back to spawn. I don't like being a zombie anymore. Clear my inventory for now. Then remove myself from the zombie team. There we go. And remove my score. Wonderful. Okay, let's go to this location. Right. So now we find ourselves in an always loaded chunk. This is basically at the center of the map, and this chunk is never unloaded. It doesn't matter how far any of the players go. And these are each of the spawn points. And basically what happens, I'm saying basically a lot again, I think I say that a lot in my videos, is when they spawn, the villager will spawn itself on one of the pressure plates, and that will apply the effect of effect 11, which is resistance, at potency 4 for 20 seconds, and it will apply it to this area, which just so happens to be the spawn point. And that's this little beauty here is the technology behind how players don't fall to their death, and that they have some spawn protection as well. And they get a nice view on the way down. It's nice. Plus it scares people to death. So this video hasn't just been for my audience. This is also for the people who have been keeping up to date on the Industrial Dimensions server with my creation or adaptation of this map. Now, in the video description, as I've mentioned many times now, there will be a link to that. Let's have a look at this at night. I've done the kind thing, and I've removed almost every single light source on the map. There are also no beds. No beds. No. Oh dear, this is loading horrendously slowly. Such a shame. The chests will contain random items. Actually, we can hop on over to a different world in a second to have a look at what I've been doing with that. And yeah, the link in the description, as I was saying. This map is absolutely amazing, and I wouldn't be a very nice person if I didn't give credit to the original map maker. This map, the adaptation version of the map that I'm currently working on, I won't be putting up for download, because this is just for the Industrial Dimension guys. I will, obviously I encourage you to download the original, which is much better than this and much bigger. It doesn't end here, the original version of the map. I have had to make it end here because there's just so much in this map to find. I've had to change this map and take away so much for this to work. It's basically just sort of the top, some underground hidden areas. Actually, if we go over here, I can show you. Let's make it daytime again. There's only so much of night time I can take. There we go. This is the only way out of the force field. See, look, it's just covering the entire thing. Even here, there is no way out for the player. And even if there was, yeah, they would fall to their death. Down here is the location where I get all of the stuff done. In here is, again, this is what I was saying before. This was such a beautiful place, and I've had to. I'm wondering why I can't get in, and then I realise, oh yeah, there's doors all here. Yeah, this is done by iron doors, by the way, if you don't know. Seth Ming did a video on it. I found that very intriguing, and I wanted to incorporate it in a map, so I did. Yeah, I've played around with doors before, but it didn't occur to me to use iron doors in a shield type manner. But yeah, this is one of the many areas that I've unfortunately had to remove from the map just because it led on to some minecart stuff, and it was just massive. It was immensely massive, and it would have been so much more difficult for me to edit the map. But yeah, this is the Vertoak city map. I believe he's accepting donations to put the map onto a server. I think that's an amazing idea. And I'm not going to say go and you must donate, but obviously the donation link will be there on his page. And I'm just saying be aware of it if you're the type of person who likes donating to such things. I think it's a pretty good cause. It'd be nice to see this map on a multiplayer server with lots of people playing on it. Who knows, he might actually see this video and like the idea of what I've done to the map. I hope he does, because I have nothing but admiration for the builders that spend the time to put the level of detail into their maps as this. I would never have been able to, well, it would have taken me ages to set up a zombie map, and it wouldn't have been half as good as this. I'm much better at the technical stuff. I don't think I have the patience to do what he did to a world. Anyway, I think that's enough, you know, enough of that. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about anything that was done in the video, please don't hesitate to put them into the comments. Sorry for the lack of videos. I have been working, as I said, very hard on this. And soon enough, you will be seeing a video of me attempting to survive in this hellhole, potential hellhole. Oh, actually, let's cut over to the chests world quickly, and we'll end the episode there. Okay, welcome back. Yeah, I've just realised how long I've been recording for. I haven't been recording for so long, and now I'm going to end up putting up a 20-minute video, but I hope you enjoy the slightly longer videos. It's just an explanation of what is to come on the channel as well. So right, this was my first test. I'm using the Camus tools, one of the things, the populate chest one. It's extremely useful. This was the first sort of testing thing I did. Didn't really like it, found that the dispersion of some of the items was too high. This is the one that I'm going to be using. These are some of the items that we will be able to find and use in the map. Some armor, golden apples, vines so you can get out of situations, some food. I lowered the ability to find food just a bit. Oh, and villager spawn eggs can be found to distract normal zombies. So yeah, as I was saying over in the previous world, hope you've enjoyed the video, and bye bye. See you soon. Zombie slaying time.